Hey, good morning, y'all. Have you ever noticed that when you make a commitment to God, a commitment to exercise a discipline, say, or to volunteer, or to spend time with God in solitude and really, really intense prayer and study, well, that's kind of when the bottom falls out. That's kind of happened at our house in the last couple of weeks. Ever since we made the commitment a couple of weeks ago to start each morning with a Lenten devotion with you, well, something seems to be pulling at us every day, all day, sapping our time, our concentration, and our energy, including some wicked little thingamabob that's got in and has been attacking our health as well as our energy. That's kind of how the enemy works. When we decide that we are going to do something good for God, the devil gets busy making mischief, causing trouble, making sure that we don't do it. Maybe he's at work in your Lenten discipline this year. Perhaps if you've been fasting an hour of sleep in the mornings in order to spend that time in prayer and study with God, well, maybe the devil's making that alarm snooze button look a lot more attractive to you than usual. Perhaps if you've decided to fast a meal, you suddenly find yourself getting really hungry at that time of that meal when normally you might not have. Well, our encouragement to you today is don't give up. As we are told in Galatians 6, let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. And that harvest may just be a closer walk with God and a stronger, more faithful, more powerful witness for Him in the world. And if you've slipped up this Lenten season, and we all do, again, don't stop. Just do as Paul says in another passage. Forget what is behind and press on. Will you join me in praying the Lord's Prayer? Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever. Amen. Wesley will be back with you tomorrow for the next couple of devotions. Until then, may God bless you in all that you do.